What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So as I have mentioned in previous videos, I have decided to be a straight hair natural, heat trained natural, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it, girl. So in today's video, I want to share with you guys my heat training routine. The first thing I like to do when I'm preparing to heat style my hair is to deep condition. So today I have the Mielle Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. Now I'm not gonna do it overnight because my hair is pretty soft and moisturized. But one thing I have noticed with my hair and wearing it straight, I have not been moisturizing it as much because, you know, in an effort to maintain the straight styles, you can't put all those water-based products on your hair or your silk press is gonna last 2.5 seconds, honey. So basically, after my silk press, I wash and condition my hair and just leave it in its natural state. I just put my leave-in moisturizer or whatever. And then like a few days later, then I go ahead and deep condition so my hair can get a little bit of a break. And another thing that I like to do to make sure that my hair is healthy and in tip-top shape before I go ahead and heat train, because let me tell you, if I notice that my hair is breaking and splitting, the heat training is going to be over, okay? So I like to check my hair from root to end to make sure that the thickness is relatively the same all the way from the top down to the bottom. If I notice that I'm having way too much tapering, then I know that I'm experiencing a bit of breakage, and not only do I need a trim, but the flat iron needs to get back in the drawer. There is slight tapering like right at the very end, but it's not too bad. So I'm going to utilize the same sections that I had for my twist, and I'm just going to go ahead and start applying my Mielle deep conditioner. Alright, so as you can see, I've finished twisting up all of my hair. So now I'm just going to put it up in my shower cap. And because I'm not going to be keeping this on my head overnight, I just apply another cap, a shower cap, which is way thicker, and it will conduct a lot more heat. Then I'm going to go over top with my heating cap. I got this off of Amazon. I'll leave the link to it down below in the description box in case you guys want to pick this up. But this has been really helpful to me. Like, I have a big hooded dryer, but anybody got time for that? Okay. And with this, I can, you know, plug it in. I can get up, move around, take the cord, plug it in somewhere else while I'm cooking, while I'm watching TV, or anything like that. So. And the cap that I have under here with the polka dots actually came with this, and around the perimeter actually has zippers, and it has like conduction coils all up in here, so it gets really warm. It has two heat settings, like low heat and high heat. The low heat is like, okay, high heat, it's warm, like make you sweat warm, okay? So I'm gonna keep this on my head for like an hour. That should be equivalent to like an overnight natural body heat type of temperature. And I'll be back. So I have been using the Curl Activator Moisturizer as my leave-in conditioner, and that has been tremendous for my hair in helping me maintain moisture throughout the time that my hair is straight. So I just do a few sprays and then work it into my hair while they're still in these twists. And I do my best to get some onto these ends so they can remain hydrated and healthy. Alright guys, so the next step that I go ahead and do after deep conditioning is actually doing the Olaplex treatment using the Olaplex number 1 and the number 3. And after that I follow up with a protein treatment and another deep conditioning treatment. Like, yes, it might seem excessive, but I do not want my hair to break and fall off. Listen, it's by fire, by force, okay? So this gets super messy and sticky. So protect yourselves, ladies, protect yourselves. And we're about to get into it. And I'm going to focus most of it on the ends of my hair because my new growth and stuff, they don't really need this. But on the ends where I see my curl has loosened a bit and I see some straight pieces and things like that, that's where I focus this treatment. Alright, so this first side is done and I'm going to just clip it loosely out of the way, but I'm not going to manipulate the sections that do have the treatment on it. I'm going to get into this side. Alright, so I have also finished this side, so I'm going to go ahead and do the blow drying part of this. Alright, Superman's back. So the hair is completely dry. It is stiff, so I don't want to manipulate it. So I'm just going to rinse this out with lukewarm water, and I'm going to follow it up with the Cream of Nature Plex Breakage Defense Bond Mender. Alright, so I'm finished rinsing this protein treatment out. Alright, so I'm just going to blot some of this water out, and I'm going to apply the Plex Breakage Defense Bond Mender. And it has super duper slip compared to the Olaplex Bond Builder. And just like the Bond Builder, this literally soaks into my hair. And I do apply a generous amount of this because it's affordable. Unlike the Olaplex, okay? It's affordable. Now, one of the reasons why I do all of these in my steps aren't necessarily about the curl pattern, because I don't mind my curl pattern loosening up and all that. I don't care about that. My thing is I'm trying as much as possible to keep breakage and splitting at bay, because one thing you have to know about hair, the tighter coiled your hair is, the higher the elasticity, which means that the health is better. So as you heat train your hair and your curls begin to elongate, that means it's losing a bit of that elasticity. And with loss of elasticity means when you manipulate your hair, it has less wiggle room to flex and bend and come back. So it makes it more prone to breakage if care is not taken. So my intention is to take care of it, you know, to ensure it's as strong as possible, as moisturized and conditioned as possible, to ensure it's taking in that moisture and it's still healthy and not splitting and breaking. All right, so that is on my hair, and my hair looks so juicy. It looks so juicy. So now the Plex Breakage Defense needs to stay on your hair for 10 minutes. And the same thing goes for this as with any type of bond building product. It works as long as it remains wet. So it's better to put a cap on your head to help it remain moist so that it can work and do its thing. Because when it dries out, it stops doing its magic. All right, so it's been 10 minutes, so time to get this off. First, let me put my cape back on. All right. She got that juicy, juicy. Okay, so, oh my god, like my ends look so juicy. All right, so I'm gonna stop fawning over my hair and I'm gonna go rinse this out. Then we'll get into the last deep condition. All right, so for the last step, I'm going to use the Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioning Treatment. And I'm going to mix this with the Mael Moisture RX Overnight Conditioner. I'm just gonna take equal parts of these, nice big old glob. Then I'll take a big glob of the Mael. Now, because you are going to be leaving this in overnight, if you want to follow my routine, you can definitely use the same products that I'm using, or you can use any favorite deep conditioner or regular conditioner that you like. But because you're leaving it in overnight, any conditioner will do, because you are giving it that length of time to really seep in and moisturize your hair. Bonnet on. Make sure you use a bonnet that gets nice and secure, because you do not want this bad boy sliding off in the middle of the night. All right, guys, that's this, and I'll be out. I'm heading to bed. It's pretty late. I don't know if you can tell, but I'll see you when I see you.